Single mother of 3 kids, running a household all on her own, running her own business completely on her own, carrying the entire world on her own shoulders, doing what she could to keep food on the table and make all 3 of us kids, make all our dreams come true. Who is this superwoman? That's my mom. That's the one person in this world who would put my life and my siblings' lives before her own. She's always wanted the absolute best for me and my siblings. We didn't always make it very easy, though. You see, growing up, we didn't understand why the other kids had the newest and the greatest and the best. And why we were lucky to have last year's hand-me-downs. It wasn't until we got older and we started to realize our mom was actually a superhero and carried the burden of the world on her shoulders all by herself. She always pushed us to be the best possible version of ourselves and to follow our dreams. Now, to be completely honest, I wasn't the best kid, and neither were my siblings. I didn't do everything right the first time, or the second, or the third. In high school, I was way more concerned about the rodeos and the showing of the animals. I was always worried about where the next rodeo was going to be, as opposed to where my projects were due. Mom always stood right by my side. She made it happen. She always made sure I was at that next rodeo, or the next county show, or whatever the case was. She always made sure that I was hauled to the next patterns until she received the progress reports. Because you see, schooling came first in Mom's eyes. I always told her I was doing great. When she got the progress reports, she realized it was different. And that's when the rodeos would be put on hold for 3 weeks every time. After graduation, Mama was always my biggest cheerleader. I attended Blinn straight out of high school, but once again, my priorities weren't in line. I disappointed her again. I went and took a full-time position in corporate America with hopes to eventually go back to school. I still, deep down inside, wanted to make Mama proud. But instead, I got pregnant at the age of 20. I told Mama I thought I was doomed. I was never going to be able to go back to school. Because honestly, Mama didn't. But I'll never forget what she said. She looked at me in the eyes and said, "You may not go back today. You may not go back tomorrow. But you will succeed in anything you set your mind to. Just be patient, have faith, and when the time is right, you will, and you will pass with ease." I didn't think much of it at the time. I thought she was just being a mom. But now, here I am, 30 years old, single mom myself, 2 beautiful little girls. I work full time, and I'm finally going back. Going back to school to fulfill my dreams of a college degree. And the best part about it is looking at Mom in Mama's eyes and seeing the pure joy and the happiness it brings to her, knowing I'm making her proud and becoming something that she always knew was possible. She's pushed me to get this far. It's my turn to take the reins and go for it. Thank you, Mom.